and Sengun. The outing starting lineups for the Rockets. Ari Smith hitting the turnaround. Blowing the whistles tonight.
They got Clay a good look to start when Van Vliet was on him.
Andrew Wiggins, we saw the mid-range. Dillon Brooks is there to track Steph. He gets switched to Jalen Green, and when Curry gets open, Curry drops in threes. Touch pass to Curry. Better look to Wiggins. Andrew driving to Chris Paul. Open Klay Thompson three. Yes, sir.
They passed up a few good ones to get a great one.
You know, with all the second spectrum and ball and body movement, Chris Paul's fully aware of what everybody is doing on his team, and Klay now has hit a couple.
Now they just broke down there, and he took advantage of it.
Dillon Brooks, and he's just a larger human being than Steph. And they're working on Steph. And he played Brooks pretty well there, but Looney could not grab that rebound. Steph Curry goes around Van Vliet, back to Chris Paul. Dillon Brooks on him. Klay going to take a little bump and float it in and draw the foul. Swatted that. Van Vliet on a reload and setting up Dillon Brooks. He had 6 made last night and drops in the Warriors. They're scrappy. Kuminga didn't settle for the three. Moody will tee one up and drop it in, and Jake Van Vliet is show and go. Chris Paul got a hand on that. Holiday catch and shoot and bottom to 3. Chris Paul 19 years, Jeff Green 16 years, Kuminga 3 years. He dunked that down and landed really hard, and J.K. is limping back into the front court.
Hit him with a mean hesitation and just froze Jalen Green.
Jalen Green able to finish in response and on Santa Cruz, but you need that bulk against Sengun, particularly after Looney picked up 2 fouls. Shot clock at 5, and Sengun, all that skill on display right there.
Have a small defender in there, and you can expose him. You got to take advantage of that whenever you can.
Good awareness by Dario. Jae'Sean Tate, I don't know if there's a more rugged, harder working player that we see.
It's all post-game. A lot of post-game for the Rockets.
Chris Paul yanks one back and drops in a 3.
Complete on him, so he's got a much smaller defender. He didn't think he was going to see the contest.
Trace Jackson Davis moved his feet nicely. Here's Sengun. Shot clock down to 3, and Jeff Green bottoms a 3. They played the night before, so the Warriors don't mind running it back at him. Chris Paul, that elbow jumper, there it is. Shot clock at 3. Van Vliet driving. Sengun's got a launch at 3, and he hit it. Sengun's at 30% there. That was great Warrior defense for 12. That was what Toronto specialized in the finals against Steph. And Wiggins banked one in. The Warriors on this homestand had games where they barely made 10 threes. They already have 9 tonight. Jae'Sean Tate with an open 3.
Here he is guarding Andrew Wiggins.
Skip pass to Looney. Looney trying to set that screen. Wiggins head of the key 3. Looney is something else up top.
Here going into halftime.
Van Vliet's got Looney on a switch. Shot clock at 7. You may have to help Wiggins there on Sengun. That is a large man with a lot of skill as he flips it in, and such as that they want. Half court offense right now. Steph has Sengun, and that means Looney's inside. And Kavan putting it up and in. He took it. Steph trying to get rid of Van Vliet. Oh, man. He shot that with the right hand while he's moving sideways, and then
put the Warriors in his zone.
Ari Smith dropping in at 3.
So the Rockets point.
So Looney, the first second chance bucket for the Dubs, and Sengun, very skilled. We said he came in with 4 straight taps. Chris Paul, 2 men jump at him. Mr. Curry's got a 3, and how about 4? 3 down and a free throw coming.
This is the luxury of having Chris Paul and then Kevon Looney gets
And Vliet into Şengün. He will put it up and in. So
In the first half.
And Vliet setting up Şengün. And he made 1-3. How about a second one? And if he made that, I mean, he's such a special player, but Clay, 1 foot reload? Come on! Whoa.
Just show and go it too, especially if you got a bigger defender out there on you.
Jabari Smith had Chris Paul posted up. Jalen Green, corner 3. It rimmed it home.
Oh, just froze him.
Jalen Green attacking, spins it in and draws the foul.
Explosive.
Way
less threes.
You just stole it.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
His rookie year, he's like 50% of his shots were threes. Now it's like 34%. He's making higher percentages. Steph knocks down the mid-range jumper. Everybody.
And Wiggins couldn't quite guide it home. Still loose on the glass, and here comes Dillon Brooks. Jalen Green settles for 3 and rails it.
That was a
huge care of the ball, getting shots up. Curry's got Şengün on a switch. Shot clock at 3. Step side, step 3. He got it. He's got 16.
Did you go?
Flip it back, and there's another turnover. And Aaron Holiday in the passing lane. Dillon Brooks, easiest bucket of the night. Houston played last night. They're heavy minute guys. 39 minutes, 40 minutes for Brooks and Van Vliet. Saric, a big 3. Keep him after being missing in action first 4 games of this homestand. Dillon Brooks, his 3 looks good. Jalen Green running it right back. Aaron Holiday 3. Not saying just when you think the Warriors assists.
So that's your 7th turnover.
Reggie Bullock and Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith, Aaron Holiday, and Van Vliet, and Holiday all the way to the rim to put it in. Shot clock at 5. Paul nowhere to go at 2, and Saric out of the corner will hit a 3 and make everything work out. Thank God Dillon Brooks. Just tackle him. Steph Curry. Oh, man. He had Brooks flying at him and still made that 3. Nobody's ever made 4 threes in 14 straight games. Ever. And Jabari Smith putting the dubs. Van Vliet. He just hasn't had a shooting night, but Jabari Smith following it home. Played 28 minutes, so Steve's trying to buy a bit of rest for him. Dembski nearly had it knocked away. Clay, catch and shoot 3. Dillon Brooks tipped up and out and around and in. Defense. Wiggins 31 on Saturday. Clay with 20 tonight. And then Van Vliet, who had 1 made field goal. Flips get that off.
Smaller defender.
Wiggins on Van Vliet. Chris Paul, he'll shoot for 3. Got it!
You got to make them pay for double teaming.
3s tonight for the Dubs. Şengün. Oh, he will draw the foul and the continuation.
Get the ball inside.
Here comes Chase Center a little bit. The fans have been a little pensive. Curry, 3!
And that's the next option with that duck in place. That sets the screen and then gets a screen.
Comes Aaron Holiday.
Warriors made some more defense with these 3s.
Tapping it into Şengün. Underneath the backboard and puts it up and in. He's there at 8 right now. Curry.
I don't know what Dillon Brooks was doing.
Big one. They want Şengün again. Van Vliet. Bottoms a 3.
And put points on the board.
Dillon Brooks on Wiggins. Attacks right to the rim. Dillon. Rockets need points. They need him in a hurry. Şengün's given them that all night. They have 5th to run. And Holiday into Jabari Smith for the 30-point night in his own right. And the Warriors' losing streak is over. Steph hadn't had a 6-game losing streak since his rookie year.